The brown bear fell in love with the polar bear and married her as his wife. But on their wedding day, they encountered trouble. The brown bear fainted in the polar bear's arms. He looked up at the calendar and realized that today was her husband's hibernation day. The polar bear was sad and spent the wedding night alone. On Christmas Day, she carefully prepared a gift and looked at her husband with hope, hoping he would wake up. The confused bear and directly flattened the gift. The polar bear was startled, thinking why the bear could sleep so much. Soon it was New Year's Eve. He must spend it with his beloved. This time, the polar bear propped up his head with branches and celebrated alone. But how could he drink alone? Just as he was feeding the bear the red wine, the branch suddenly broke. On the anniversary, he carefully decorated the room and hoped with great anticipation that he would wake up. But it was ruined by the sleeping bear. On this beautiful day, the polar bear sits by the bed, looked at the once sweet photos, and his eyes were full of happiness, but the big bear rolled over and shattered his illusion. He held the photo and lay beside the big bear. The beauty in his heart has nowhere to tell. She just hopes her husband can wake up soon. The next day, the polar bear rolled over, but didn't touch his husband beside him. He immediately woke up and opened the door. There were exquisite Christmas gifts, red wine for the new year, and chocolates for the anniversary. It turned out that all these were carefully prepared by the bear. The first thing he did when he woke up was to compensate his wife for the missed gifts. To compensate his wife, at this moment, the bear's grievance disappeared. Waiting is a long and painful wait, but also a happy expectation. May all the affection waiting in the world be worth it.